Bonjour, Kinamagayanina Ireland Indigenikas, and welcome to this Math Tier 2 intervention. Today's episode, Reteach 5.7. We'll begin with a quick review of yesterday when we were adding decimals. Remember, we needed to line up the decimal points using equivalent decimals by annexing a 0. I encouraged you to place the decimal point in the bottom along with step 1, and then step 2, add as normal. You had a few of these problems amongst your assignments, so go ahead and let's check the ones that we had. We did this one together, and we did this one here, 23.25. 3.1 and 9.4 was 12.5. 4 and 8800ths plus 8 and 1900ths was 13 and 700ths. 6.08 times 0.22 is 6.3 or 6.30, and those are equivalent. These three together give you 22.33. Number 7 was 7.87. Number 8 was 9.33. Number 9 was 24.06. And number 10 was 1846. And number 11 was 86753.09. Just kidding. That wasn't really there. Today's topic is addition properties. And there are three key ones that we're talking about with addition. Some of them are pretty similar to when we talked about them with multiplication. However, the identity property is not the same. The multiplication version of the identity property stated that anything times 1 stayed the same. The addition property of it, using an identity, anytime you add 0 to something, it stays the same. All right, on Monday, Simone did math homework for 30 minutes and science homework for 20 minutes. On Tuesday, she did science homework for 20 minutes and math homework for 30 minutes. On which day did she spend more time doing homework? In this situation, the order in which Simone did math and science homework did not change the total amount of time she spent on the homework. This is an example of the commutative property of addition. The definition of this property and others are up here below. So let's look at commutative property, and I want my tool here. That means that 3 plus 2 is equal to 2 plus 3. So I'm going to put a C here for commutative. Both equal 5, and it doesn't change the order. Changing the order doesn't change the sum. Associative property, 3 plus 2 plus 1. Let's get that, make it a little neater for us here. When I write this, 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6. But if I go 3 plus 2 plus 1, this is 5 plus 1 is 6. So put an A for associative. Identity property. (67 plus 0 is 67). These are the main ones. Some things I encourage you to look for. If it has parentheses, it's going to be associative. If it changes the order of the numbers, it's commutative. If it has something plus 0, that's identity property. So let's look at an example here. The first one, 21 plus 36 plus 17 is equal to 36 plus 17 plus 21. I don't see any parentheses, so it can't be that one. I don't see a plus 0, so it can't be that one. So it has to be commutative property because we just changed the order of the number. So we'll put just going to put a C for right now. Let's go ahead, actually, let's type it out. And let's do one more together, and then you'll have the rest. We have 5 plus 9 in parentheses plus 2 equal to 5 plus 9 plus 2 in parentheses. 592, 592. So it's not commutative property. We didn't change the order. 5 and 9 are in parentheses here, but 9 and 2 over there. So that means that I just changed how they were grouped. And the grouping one with parentheses is the associative. So you can kind of run a mental checklist of which ones you're using. Let's go ahead and clear that. You'll have a few more, 3, 4, 5, and 6 that you're going to do within your Google Classroom. Please remember to submit. This is one way that I evaluate those of you that are working from home to make sure you are understanding the content. If you are still stuck, please reach out to me at mireland@sagchipschool.net or catch SCA Channel 5 live during the school day. It's fun. Your friends are there. Come join us. Without any further ado, hope you all have a Minogijigad, Minowa, Bamapi.